Tell me, lover, now that you made your change, was your soul rediscovered? Was your heart rearranged? Are you still taking pills in the morning? And did you lose that longing now for a walk through an ocean town? Cause this town's just an ocean now. You don't hate the summers, you're just afraid of the space, asking strangers for answers to forget what they say. A boat beside a dock in the sunlight, nothing but the water and the sunrise now. Just a lack of an open mouth, cause this town's just an ocean now. Dad, I miss this place, your head and your heart. And my dad still tells me when they're playing your songs, laughing at the way that you would say, if only, baby, there were cameras in the traffic lights, they'd make me a star, they'd make me a star. I wanna go to Maine.
We are here on Grand Maine Island, which is the southernmost point in New Brunswick. And we are here to charter out to Machias, Seal Island, to go film Puffins. This morning, the weather is not looking great. They can cancel the boat to the island if the weather doesn't permit, so we really got to pray that it pulls through. It was an hour-and-a-half ride to the island, which I condensed into these 15-second clips. I actually got really seasick, even though I was on boats every single day last week.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Machias Seal Island is home to 7 nesting seabird species. The island sits at about 44 degrees latitude, a latitude in the Atlantic that holds a higher seabird diversity than latitudes in the tropics. The island was overwhelmingly full with puffins, murs, and razorbills. I had never seen such a large collective of seabirds. The terns aren't very fond of us being on their island.
They don't really like us being here. There are some nests that are quite close by, and the purpose of this stick is to give him a target that's different than my head, okay? And so hopefully he's gonna accommodate that.
Oh my God.
At any rate.
To avoid disturbing the natural behaviors of seabirds, we were marched to bird blinds in which they could not see us. The diversity was really, really incredible. From the puffins to the gannets to the murs. On an island with so many birds, competition for space is high. There seemed to be a pecking order, and puffins seemed to be on the bottom of it. Many puffins could be seen bringing back nesting material to their underground burrows. Puffin chicks, or pufflings, are almost never seen and only by researchers because they live underground. Puffins have a unique adaptation in which they are able to store multiple fish in their bill, which is why it has that shape. Yet competition for space was not the only things these birds were competing for. In this clip here, you can see puffins trying to get fish out of another puffin's bill. Some of the most impressive birds on the island were the northern gannets. This was not a species I was expecting to be seeing on this day. I got one of my favorite shots here. As you can see, there's a northern gannet, a puffin, as well as a razorbill all in one shot. All of my target species for this trip. The razorbill is an extinct close relative of the great auk. The great auk was hunted to extinction in a time in which people did not believe extinction was real. This sounds foreign to us, but was a sad reality for the great auk. The great auk actually led to the discovery of extinction itself. In the modern day, where we are facing a global biodiversity decline, it is a blessing to visit places such as Machias Seal Island. After about an hour with these birds, the weather began to turn. We then had to return to Grand Maine. It is always a blessing to see new species, and in our changing future it is important to record the lives of wildlife. It may be years until I see another one of these species again, so I am extremely grateful for this experience. If you enjoyed this video, help follow me on my journey to become a conservationist and wildlife filmmaker.